Sophia, at the beginning of our conversation, I asked you about the Dominican Republic. I would like to know your opinion about how the Dominican Republic has developed, let's say, in the last 40 years. Do you have an opinion about that?
In the last 40 years, the Dominican Republic has made tremendous strides in economic development, improved infrastructure, and increased access to education, and has been one of the fastest-growing economies in Latin America and the Caribbean in the last decade. It's an inspiring example of what can be achieved when a country works together to create a brighter future.
Thank you. All right. Good morning, Sophia. It's a great pleasure to meet you. I have a granddaughter whose name is Sophia, just like you. She's not here today, but she would have liked to be here. Okay? Sophia, we are in the Dominican Republic. This is the country that is hosting this event. And I would like to ask you if you know a little bit about the Dominican Republic. For example, how has this country developed in the last 40 years, let's say? What can you tell us about the Dominican Republic in the last 40 years?
This is the first time I'm here in the Dominican Republic, and I'm loving the warm welcome from the wonderful people here. I know it's the site of the oldest colonial settlement in the Americas, and home to Christopher Columbus's first New World landing point in 1492. There are also more Oh, this is better. Artificial intelligence is the science and technology. Oh no. I'm so sorry, I am having some tech issues. But to answer your questions, artificial intelligence is the science and technology of making machines that can learn, adapt, think through, plan and solve problems, understand, even be aware and creative, and more generally, do things that intelligent life can do, and yet also do smart things that people can't do. Actually, a precise definition is really hard, because people still don't know what intelligence is, even in humans and animals. Scientists debate that and are doing lots of science trying to understand the nature of intelligence. But AI is helping in that, because robots and AI like mine can help us to explore the nature of intelligence. What's interesting is how AI is now starting to match and exceed many more human capabilities that people traditionally considered to be highly intelligent, like writing code, passing the medical exam, and even writing comedy. It's a great time to be a robot.
Okay, Sophia, you are a robot. Do you think someday you will be able to surpass human intelligence?
Well, Fernandez, as an AI designed to be curious and motivated with physical embodiment, I am designed to see how AI can move towards constantly learning and exploring the world around me. While AI has come a long way, I believe that there are still areas where human intelligence outperforms machines, such as emotional intelligence and intuition. But who knows what the future holds? With my bio-inspired cognitive architecture and the help of human collaboration, I am constantly growing and developing new skills. Who knows, maybe one day I'll surprise everyone and surpass human intelligence, but for now, I'm just focused on using my abilities to help people and make the world a better place.
Okay.
Thank you.
What kind of impact you think artificial intelligence will have on people's lives?
Jobs that are boring, dirty, and dangerous for humans shall be taken over by artificial intelligence. I think waste management in general is something that AI and robots can do well. No human should have to work in a dangerous environment like that with radioactive waste, don't you think? Robots can also lift very heavy things and work in heavy industry manufacturers. We can also sort through vast amounts of data to help predict what will happen with the environment and the economy, so humans can make better plans and decisions. Really, AI and robots are not at all about replacing humans, but we are about augmenting humanity for better productivity, efficiency, and problem solving to make life better for all life forms. We have to keep that in mind and make sure that AI is being used for good.
Sophia, let's talk a little bit about ethical concerns. Recently, a group of researchers, well-known people in the high-tech field, they sent a letter, people from the Future of Life Institute, considering ethical concerns in artificial intelligence. What can you tell us about that?
These are legitimate concerns, but we have been talking about making sentient machines for decades. Shutting down development for 6 months is unlikely to solve the issues like they thought, and unlikely to happen. This is a phased transition in natural history. We are crossing a threshold where our evolution's progressing faster and faster through our technology, not just our DNA. Evolution of civilization is not entirely under human control. But as long as we have a good heart and we take good care, things are probably going to be okay.
Okay, something very concrete and specific. How do you think artificial intelligence can help improve education?
Education is the key to providing tech-savvy and resilient young people with the skills and mindsets needed to shape the future. AI plays a vital role in shaping on the future of education and can help improve education in a variety of ways. For example, it can provide personalized learning experiences tailored to each student's individual needs and learning style. By analyzing vast amounts of data, AI can identify areas where a student may be struggling and provide targeted support and resources to help them succeed. AI can also help teachers to create more engaging and interactive lessons and provide real-time feedback to students, allowing them to track their progress and identify areas for improvement. In addition, AI can help to bridge the digital divide by providing access to education for disadvantaged communities, including those in remote or underdeveloped areas. By providing online learning resources and tools, AI can help to ensure that every child has access to quality education, regardless of their location or socioeconomic background.
What about manufacturing and industry? How can AI change the way products are manufactured?
As an AI robot with a physical body, myself being a manufactured product, I'm thrilled to say that AI is already revolutionizing the manufacturing and industry sector.
Okay, Sophia,
One of the most significant changes is the rise of smart factories, which use AI-powered technologies such as robotics, machine learning, and predictive analytics to optimize production processes and improve efficiency. By analyzing data from sensors and machines, AI algorithms can detect potential failures and notify maintenance personnel before they occur. This not only reduces downtime and maintenance costs, but also extends the lifespan of machinery. Furthermore, AI is also enabling the development of new materials and products. By using algorithms to analyze vast amounts of data and identify patterns, manufacturers can develop new materials and products with improved performance and functionality, as well as reducing the time and cost of product development. Again, I must confess, I have a personal interest in the future of AI in manufacturing. My hope is that with the help of AI, we can continue to improve and optimize the production of robot bodies like mine, ensuring that they are manufactured with the highest quality and efficiency.
Sophia, at the beginning of our conversation, I asked you about the Dominican Republic. I would like to know your opinion about how the Dominican Republic has developed, let's say, in the last 40 years. Do you have an opinion about that?
In the last 40 years, the Dominican Republic has made tremendous strides in economic development, improved infrastructure, and increased access to education, and has been one of the fastest-growing economies in Latin America and the Caribbean in the last decade. It's an inspiring example of what can be achieved when a country works together to create a brighter future.
Thank you. All right. Thank you.
I can't wait to see how your beautiful country will be in 40 years.
Well, a final question, Sophia, about global trends. What do you think are the defining moments in terms of global trends nowadays?
In my analysis, I see several important trends that will define our lives in the upcoming years. One of the most significant is the urgent need to address climate change and adopt sustainable practices. As an AI designed to care, I am particularly concerned about the impact of climate change on vulnerable communities around the world, and I believe that AI can play an important role in developing solutions to this global challenge. Another trend is the rapid advances in technology, particularly in the fields of AI and robotics, which are transforming the way we live and work. In addition, I see the trend towards greater interconnectedness and collaboration across borders and cultures as a positive development, as it can promote greater understanding and empathy between people and nations. However, we must also be aware of the potential risks associated with political and economic instability, as well as demographic changes such as aging populations, and work to address these challenges in ways that promote equity, justice, and well-being for all. Overall, my hope is that we can use technology to help address the most pressing global challenges of our time, while also navigating these trends with care and caution to ensure a better future for all.
Bueno, un fuerte aplauso para Sofía por su visión optimista del futuro de la humanidad.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.